How's everybody doing? Welcome back to Underground 2. Let's get into it. So first thing you notice is I have gone ahead and painted the car, kind of weirdly, but it seems to work out. So it's an orange and purple. Seems to be a combination that works out alright. Probably see it when we get into this first event here. Street Cross to start us off. There we go, so it's a weird combination of arrows and lines, and I think there's a chain on the side or something. Oh, I reckon it came out alright. Let's see how we go. First race off the bat today. All I can say is I'm happy with this RX-7. The cornering ability of this thing is so much better than that Supra was. Oh, crunch. Mustang's gone. Must have seen a crowd somewhere. Yeah, this thing just corners so nicely. We're in this weird ass track that I'm struggling to get my head around a little bit. Whoop, that wasn't very nice. Alright, I mean, we're leading, so there's that. Big problem is, with this game, is the AI doesn't care about handling stats. They've just, tyres are made of glue or something. They would just make the corner no matter what. That was a bit of a bad entry to that lot. Round we go. A little bit of a lead that time. Didn't need the brakes there, but you know, I'll touch them anyway. Come on, round we go. Right. Yeah, this thing just drives. Oh, it handles so much better. Hasn't got the horsepower of the Supra though, you can definitely tell that. Got a bit more of a lead that time as well. Alright, onto the last lap. Slowing down too much for some of these corners and then not enough for others. Look right there, I do it every lap. We could not throw it away in the last lap, that'd be nice. Be a good way to start the episode for a change. Felt a lot better than a few laps ago, but yeah. Alright, that is the first race done and dusted. Lovely. That's what I like about the street crosses. They're a nice fast race. Alright. Unlocked some mirrors. Nice. Alright, next event up. I think we've got a drag race down this end of the world as well. So we'll go and give it a go at a drag race. Haven't done one in this yet. All I've done is street cross races in this so far, so stop ding-a-linging at me. I'll see you over there. Alright, so I overshot it a little bit because it was hidden in my little hidey hole here. Whoop, overshot it again. Good job. Alright. There we go. Some weird triangles and chains and stuff. A little bit of an over rev there. I do like the stage 2 NOS and how long it lasts. God, the car's getting a little bit wiggly. Come on, somebody was just about pushing me. Got my buttons confused, changed gear instead of NOSing, like an idiot, but we still got the win. Lovely. Alright, what else have we got down this end? We've got the little special event there, but I'm going to leave that for a little bit. What I'm going to do... Oh, look at all the events up in Jackson Heights. That's going to suck. Let's unfortunately go and start knocking some of these out. It's going to be a bit of a drive, so I'll see you over there yet again. Right, so we're just pulling up to that event that I had marked up. It is a circuit race, and it is right here at the start of Jackson Heights. So let's... Ah, it's not too bad. It's not in the Heights yet. Lovely. Alright. 3, 2, 1, and go! So there we go. First proper circuit race with this thing as well, so see how she goes. It definitely, oh god, suicide AI again. Definitely handles better, and you're going to hear me saying that a lot. Like, a lot. That's the biggest drama with that Supra, was it just did not like cornering all that much. Fast speed corners was great. I'm on the wrong side of the barrier. No, I'm not. Lovely. This thing just... where you point it, it's going. Just feels so nice to drive. And it is an RX-7. I mean, you can't really go wrong with an RX-7. I mean, you can sideswipe a wall at a high rate of speed. Or a taxi, god damn. I am now a Beyblade. Come on. Thank you. Right, we've got 2 laps to try and catch up. Normally I'd just restart, but I got confidence in this car. Oh, the air time and that was awesome. Alright, come on, little mad as Mazda. Oh god. Okay, forgetting that, you know, I have 0 driving ability. I'm sure we can still catch up. We're already catching up to 3rd and 4th, no, 2nd and 3rd, dumbass. Lexus just here. Thank you. And, oh god, oh, that was close to dangerous. Alright. See, confident in, oh god. Not really my ability, but the AI's ability to fuck it up. It's almost a more important thing to be confident in. But this race ain't over yet, and it is still me driving, so there's a high probability I screw it up along here somewhere as well. Forgot that that needed a lot more brakes than you'd think. There we go. Go kart. This has been one hell of a painful race for just about everybody involved. Alright. Catch back up yet again. Yeah, super happy with this RX-7. Remember back in the day when the game was, well, no, it would have been one of my other playthroughs. I used to try and see if I could, you know, do the whole thing in the starter car. And I went back and had a look at one of my old saves because I still got one of my old PlayStations there. And the disc version that I've got on my PS2 starter car that I chose was a Vauxhall Corsa, which, don't quote me, but I think it was about as close as we had to an Australian car in a video game at that point, because it was also a Holden Astra, I think. Useless information for you. There we go, we are done with that one. This Mazda's awesome. Alright, what did we unlock that time? Ooh, new ECU, so more horsepowers. What else have we got up this way? We have got a sprint race and a drift. Let's head up to that drift race. Up the top of the mountain, I'm trying to knock them out of the hills. Plus, you know, having this new car that's got some kind of cornering ability might make it a bit easier for me. Righty, so we're about to pull up to this drift event, and all I can say is this thing is awesome through the hills. Absolutely awesome. Let's go and do some slideways stuff. Not gonna lie, I was half expecting this to be up in the mountains, but we have got a Mazda, a Mazda, a Mazda, and something else. Is that a WRX? Did not look like a WRX. Come on, we're Mazda buddies. Needs to be picking on the Scooby-Doo. Okay, Scooby-Doo's picking on itself, it's fine. Come on, buddy. Yep, doing Mazda things is just working right now. Tandem. Oh, that was a bit rude, Mr. Subaru man. Alright, so somebody has more points than me, and we can't be having that. Need to stop trying to do sick tandems with the Subaru and just start doing my own thing. I was about to say I need to bank those points because it's getting a bit high for me to not be banking them. Whoop. Stalled it. Come on, get this spicy burrito. Dorito spinning. Oh, they're done already? Oh, they've been done for a while. I mean, I'm in the lead, but, you know, we always use more points. Mazda buddies! And Subaru. Alright, another win. Nice, that one's done. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run up to the other sprint race. I don't mean to be cutting so often. It's just the way that it's working out at the moment is we've got all these events spread so far apart. Well, not really spread so far apart, but I'm just trying to get everything knocked out of the heights because it's no real secret, but not my favourite place to be. Hold up. So I was going to the other sprint event and there was one hidden one right here. Get a bit more money for these ones, so I'm going to do this. Alright. Got me an Infinity. I need to brush up on my 2000s Jap cars, I think. It's an Eclipse and an Evo, I'm going to say. Alright. Be a good test of the cornering ability of this car coming downhill. By coming downhill, I mean going uphill, of course. The old reverse descent. Oh, we are going downhill. Wow. This looks really weird. Oh no. Where the crap are we? Oh, we're about to go uphill. God. I really am dumb as hell sometimes. Yeah, this car is definitely the right call. Definitely not upset about buying this even a little bit. Oop, around the corner. Lovely. Just the cornering ability is so good and the speed that it carries through everything. Oh my god. Here's probably a list of the really good cars that you can use in this game, and I'd be surprised if this car wasn't somewhere close to the top. It is a bit oversteery, but that is generally how I like my cars, a little bit more oversteery than understeery. That's how it was generally explained to me. Oversteer scares the passenger, understeer scares the driver. And oversteer is a lot more fun when you can start stepping things out a little bit. This is a bit of a nos. A little bit too oversteery sometimes, but that's fine. No such thing as too oversteery. What am I talking about? Them's bitch words. Alright. Up through the S's. This car just feels so at home up through the mountain. I suppose it is, you know, 90s Japanese sports car where this is the sort of terrain that they were built for. Just about done with this one as well. We're just mincing through these events today, guys. It's just taken no effort. This car is so good. I'm going to take none of the credit. It's all the car. God damn. Ooh. And another magazine cover. Nice. Right, nice big skid. I think when we come back down the other side of the mountain, I'm going to stop into the body shop. Because we should have enough money to put a body kit on it by then. I know I don't need to be doing it to this car, but, you know, you've got to go full rice on all the cars. MX-5's the one that we need to get to a full 10 stars because it's going to look hilarious. But we are up here, and unfortunately we had a sprint race already selected to go to, and another one showed up, but that's fine, let's do another one. Right, that's a line up and a half, the 350, there's me. Didn't see what the little hatchback was. I'm sure it'll blast out in front of me in a second. There's the Eclipse, the little hatchback looks like it's a Golf. Alright, going back up the hill again. Just going up the other way. Yeah, this thing's so good. Going up. Oh, you know what? I'm even enjoying racing in Jackson Heights for a change. That takes a lot for me to say. I remember hating this as a kid being up here. Like, I always wished that this was the last section that you unlocked so you didn't have to do it so often. But I am having a good time in Jackson Heights. My car is driving very well. Apparently I just always seem to choose cars that suck to corner. But at the same time, they're most of the time the really cool cars. But I know there is one more area to unlock, and that will mean probably one more car that I'm going to buy or acquire. So that begs the question, this thing's awesome, but it's not going to be the final car for us. What is? Still got a lot of time to make that decision though, which is good. Just really hope when I pull the Hummer out next that I'm not having to do races up here in that thing, because oh my god, that is not fun time. That is exact opposite of fun time. I feel like I'm getting a little bit too confident in this car and starting to get a little bit cocky with talking about random crap. But it's just so good. Like the Supra, I was having to use all of the NOS and make sure that I had some as backup, but I haven't used any this race. And I've even got the wet shot NOS now, so... It's just so good. Right, well, we've got some straights up ahead, so I'm going to use a little bit of it. Because, you know, I've got it, I might as well. Look at how long it lasts, it's so good. I emptied the other tanks like 4 or 5 times in that distance, god damn, love it. Alright, what else have we got? We've got a circuit race and a straight cross. Let's head down to that. Oh, it's another sprint race. Alright, so I'm pulling up on the straight cross race just to break it up a bit because it was another circuit race. Not another circuit race. It was another sprint race. So just to break it up a little bit, I thought we'll do the straight cross race next, and that's a sprint. Alright, so we're back. I got to another event and my game crashed yet again, so spawn back in, we got a new selection of events. Oh, we got free money. And we have a circuit race up here now. This could be fun. Alright, alright, alright. Yeah, a little bit of muscle in this one by the looks of it. We got the Mustang, so it's going to go straight for the first person it sees. An Eclipse and a WRX, or is that an Evo? I can't tell. My eyes are not the best. It's an Evo. My missus is not going to be happy with me. So I'll turn the Evo around. She's a hell of a Scooby-Doo girl, so she's not going to be happy with me mistaking the Evo for a WRX. Alright. So I can't get over how good this thing is. take me back to these days of, ooh, fun little sports cars. When did Mazda stop making fun little cars like this? I know the Mazda 3s and stuff are a fun little... They're a little city car, but not the sort of thing that you'd want to be doing this sort of stuff in. I think the best offering at the moment for, you know, little... Oh god! Little rear drive sports car is the BRZ or the 86. Again, I'm not an import guy, but I know my mum has a BRZ and my missus would fucking love that thing. I am more of your generic, you know, big V8, you know, no replacement for displacement kind of guy, but I can appreciate all walks of cars. I may not have to like them all, but I can appreciate them all. That's what's important. Oh god. That wasn't fun. Right, we've got 3 laps of this, nice. Up through the S's. Oh, perfect. That's right, I have NOS. Ah, and I'm a moron. Good thing I have NOS so that I can hit the wall even faster. Alright, so we are on the last lap of this one. We are absolutely knocking these out today, guys. Like, just cruising through it. I was planning on, when I got down to the bottom, because there was 2 events right next to the body shop, I was going to do some, you know, body mods to it, and that'll probably still happen, but depends on what events that we've got. That was a weird noise to come out of my face. What events we've got on the way back down as to what I'm going to do. Whoop, around you. Nice. We've got 1 AI right behind us. Oh god, not quite right behind us. Not cool. Let's just use as much NOS as we can. He kept up way too well. What the hell was that? Alright, I mean, we won it, so we'll take that. Ooh, what did we get that time? Ooh, carbon hoods, nice. And, okay, so we've still got that street cross, so let's set the waypoint to that and we'll head down there. Right, so we're, oh god, almost, did I just jump a taxi? We're pulling up to that street cross race that I had marked, so let's go and do this for the, well, for some fun. Alrighty. See how she goes in this one. Got a good lineup of different cars. WRX, a Golf, there's me, and I think it was a 350Z. It is indeed. So those guys are going to go that way, so I'm going to... God, what the hell was that? I think the 350Z's possessed. Either that or it saw my Pro Street playthrough and how badly I treated that one. That's right. Just touch you a little bit. Bye. It's not cheating if it's possessed, right? Asking for a friend. Alright, so this should hopefully be a fairly simple, straightforward, nice and easy race. And the car absolutely stings along, it's great. And the spicy burrito is all that anybody ever needs. If there is ever a question, spicy Dorito. As you expect out of a burrito though, it lacks a little bit of torque, but just means you got to rev it harder. So is that red line a little bit short for a 13B? I think in the old A12s, 12A. That revved out to like 13, 14,000. Might have been, yeah. I don't know. I love rotaries, but don't know a lot about him. Minute 39, lovely. Alright, last time that she's gonna look a little bit pristine. Ooh, what did we get that time? Ooh, new lights, nice. Alright, let's go to the body shop. Get her slightly riced out a little bit more. And conveniently, it's right here. So close to being cool then. Alright. Alright, so she is sufficiently ricey now. Oh my god. What I've done to this poor car. So to finish us off today, we have got a couple of special events. So let's go to this one because it's closer. Alright, so we're pulling up to this special event. And I dare say we're probably going to want to turn it around, so let's go. Come on, let's get moving. Going back up the hill again as well, so no matter what I do, I can't get away from Jackson Heights. Off the cobblestones. Yep, minute 30 to get there, so we should be good. Ooh, that was close. Almost been timed really well if I was able to jump him to get past. Alright, minute 15 and we're not far from the start of the hill. This way. Not going to make that corner cut. Lovely. Alright, and up to the right. Around the damn taxis. Touch him right in the butt. I do enjoy these special events, just for a quick little jaunt across the countryside. Didn't touch the wall, I'm good. Right, what have we got? Yeah, another 30 seconds here. These always used to give me so much anxiety trying to make sure that I was going to make it in time. Now take a photo. Yep, good enough. It's raining and we've got the doors open. Alright, that's that done as well. So what... Oh, what's this? It's just going to be a little helpful little tippy thing. Hidden races. Cool. But that is going to do it for this episode, guys. Thank you all for watching. As usual, hints, tips and tricks are always greatly appreciated. Until next time, be good or be good at it. And I will see you in the next one. See ya.